Hello. There it is.
Hello,
Took a
hello,
second
hello.
for it to switch over there.
Actually, I hit
Good
the
morning,
button,
every.
so
Oh, did you?
yeah. So we might want to take a look at that.
I did too. I hit the new scene over there, and it went up. We must have hit it at the same time or something.
Must have.
Hey, it worked. Ta-da.
That's all that matters.
That's all that matters.
Did y'all
Good
start
morning, everybody.
3 of them like the other day?
Yeah, I made sure it said "end broadcast" up in the top. Somebody's in here. Yeah, it's Mr. Kevin Hawthorne. Good morning, sir. Good to see you, buddy.
Okay. Are we in the right chat? Because I'm seeing 3 comments over on the side there on the live chat that I pulled out.
I popped out of the chat and I can't get it. I don't know what happened.
Can you hear us, Mr. Kevin Hawthorne?
Yes, he can, but yeah, we're in a different stream than what is the thumbnail. So you know what? I'm just going to mute this side here, and I'm going to get the chat, and I'm going to post that over in where Mr. Eric Gilliland, Amy Harrell, and C. Griller Stacker are currently at.
What in the world is going on?
So which one do I need to get in?
Pretty much, you know what? I have no idea who this is going to come up as, but
All I see is Kevin Hawthorne on the left of the screen.
okay, yeah, Tiny, I put that into the EV Mux, so that's why
Okay,
I
thank
came
you,
up with
sir.
that.
Yeah.
What's that
Now
telling
we
them to
have
come
4
over here?
people over in here, so hopefully, yep.
Yeah. Wow. My fault. User error. Blame it on me. Seagull Shackerville anyway, so.
Yep.
That's weird. Did I go in the wrong one?
Well, thing is, there was the TWT and there was the copy of TWT.
Right, we're supposed to be in the copy of TWT.
Yeah, we are, and apparently it's a different one than what was over there.
Okay.
Okay, so I just put in the chat, come visit us over at here.
Weird.
Looks like Tiny is late, just like his auctions. Come on, Griller.
People will look at that and get the wrong idea.
Yeah, hey, I just said come join us at. So
Yeah. Give everybody a couple seconds to pop in.
I got Silver Gators over there. Amy Harrell's still there. See Gorilla Stacker. Mr. Eric Gilliland. Bless me bagpipes.
Got 5 folks in here now.
So home. Maybe somebody is actually reading my comments over there.
All right, the one that's showing when I went to YouTube and brought it up, the one that's showing out there is got Tiny's logo, not the
Yeah, it doesn't have the title card. I know.
Right.
That's his default title card.
Yeah, I put the right one on. I even went to YouTube and put the right one on it.
I went in there and saw it. I saw it the last time I was there.
Hey, there's KG Coins coming on in.
There he is. Morning, KG. Smiles. Hope you guys are doing awesome this morning. 9 folks in here.
We are here. We are here.
Here we are. Sorry, everybody. I'm just going to start making a new, instead of trying to do the copy, I'm just going to start making a new one every time.
You know what? Keep using the old one Okay, what I do for the auction, I take the old one and I just change the release date on it. Every time. So, I mean, it's the same studio, it's the same instance, but I mean, yeah, it sets up a different stream.
Gotcha.
So yeah, try that.
Yeah, because the way I was thinking was they said reuse it, so it's like okay, reuse it and then just make a copy of it. That way it's a new stream. I didn't know you could change the.
Yeah,
Yeah,
when you go up to the top, it'll say set destination, and you can click on that, and you can update when the future releases.
will do. Thank you, sir. How you feeling this morning, Mr. Kevin?
I'm doing well. How about you, Tiny? Uh, are you still on the lam?
I am. I'm hiding.
It's a baby. It's a baby.
Kevin and Tiny, did you read my initial comment? Yeah, I did. I want you to know. Uh, yeah. In case you folks are wondering why I'm on the lam, the infamous back scratcher. I broke it.
Yes, that back scratcher.
Just for future reference, if he goes missing, I don't know what happened.
If I go missing, she don't know what happened. She said, "Threaten me live on air." That's awesome. I got witnesses. How you feeling this morning, Bass Man?
I'm doing okay.
Doing all right.
I can't get my pop-out chat to work.
You were having trouble with that last week. That was weird.
Well, that's this thing y'all do. Whatever you're doing here, last week it was something else, but this is because of,
The switch over and stuff.
yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know which one I'm supposed to be in. But I brought up one, and I can't find it, the one I had. There it is. I see it. There. I got it finally.
Nice.
All right. Well,
Who's
Okay,
who's
but
collecting
now,
Morgan's?
well, it's got a weird thing in it. Looks like a crown with a number behind it.
yep.
What
Yeah,
is
that
that?
crown is the XP points that people earn for each time that they do a chat inside the stream.
Oh wow.
So you can see who's the king of the castle and who's commenting the most right now.
Ah.
Beach Nawab is in the lead with Miss Amy Harrell pulling up in second place. So gab away. Let's see who can get the crown for the at the end of the stream.
I hear you.
Queen's Making
Good.
Sense has got a 3.
Hey, what do you
Very
know?
cool. Let's go ahead and
Snowland is a 2.
say hello to these fine folks. I already said hello, Mr. Kevin Hawthorne. We'll say it again. Good morning, Mr. Kevin Hawthorne. Good to see you, buddy. Glad you're joining us.
Yeah, see, he was the first to find us over here.
Mhm.
8 coins. Good to see you, sir. Hopefully you and Miss Smile are doing well this morning.
Morning, KG. Miss Amy Harrell joined us from the West Coast. Good morning, ma'am. Good to see you. Channel member. Thank you for your membership, ma'am. We greatly appreciate it.
Tommy's Nawab saying hello to the fam. Good to see you, sir.
Morning, Parvies. Sea Griller Stacker, folks. Good morning, sir. Channel member and moderator. Thank you for your membership, sir. Thank you for being a moderator. Good channel himself. Go over and check him out. Good, fun, informative videos over there on Sea Griller Stacker.
And he was saying in the other chat, it's Auction Wednesday. Please stop by and bid on the non-S minted coins and see if Kevin finally gives me a wrench in her tiny hammer over on me. Now the picture of Ben is out.
I'm gonna hammer. Who's collecting Morgans here? Got a couple Morgans up on the auction tonight. So is Mr. Kevin.
Just a few.
Putting the Morgans out there for folks to start collecting if they have it.
Mm-hmm. Gator. Hi, Allah. I'm so glad for me to see you. I guarantee. Good morning, Gator. Way down on the bayou.
Silver Gator, everybody. Good to see you, buddy. You're blue. Good morning, my incredible stacking brothers and sisters. I am at the gym and it's so loud. Here. So I'm just going to wish everyone the very best, good health and happiness. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, that's a lot of decibels.
Yes, a bar bill. Watch out, folks.
Be careful.
Be careful.
We got a bandit. It is the Bandit Jones.
Bandit Jones,
Man. Good to see you, sir.
hide your valuables, stay out of the bank when the man is in town. Morning, Bandit. Good to see you, buddy. And we're caught up.
Hey, all right.
Morgan, Parviz Nawab. Morgan's Ring My Bell. I like it. Ring my bell. There you go.
Yeah, we don't have that kind of falsetto abilities here on the string.
There was another one that's this lady sang back in the 70s. She hit this note that was just, it was like a whistle note. It was beautiful though. How is the wire treating you, Bass Man? Asked Silver Gator.
Not good. We had a CAT scan done yesterday, and besides my chest not healing right, it's the wiring. The wiring stuff is causing irritation. So,
May have to. What was it they were saying? They may have to remove it.
yeah, he said some people just can't. Their body doesn't like it in there, and apparently I'm one of those people.
Trying to reject it, I guess, huh?
Yeah.
Shoot. My puppy got a haircut for the summer. Went in looking like a shaggy dog, came out looking like a hairless cat.
Is it Marcel's long lost brother?
Is it Marcel's
Sister?
long lost brother or sister? Yeah, Marcel looks like a shaved cat too. When she gets a haircut. Which reminds me, we need to cut Marcel here pretty soon. Poodles, well, as other folks know that have doodles and stuff, poodles and doodles and all the different types of dogs that don't shed, their hair grows fast. And her hair, she was cut how long? 6 weeks ago?
Mine has to be cut every month.
Oh, wow.
May,
Into May.
beginning of May. Mid-May.
Beginning of May. And her hair's already like an inch and a half long.
Yeah, we have a Thursday every month that we have to take her in.
Oh, wow. Coin's making sense. Putting up the spreadsheet for this evening because we are having an auction 6 p.m. Eastern time over on Coins Making Sense channel. Going to be 12 awesome items. So go over and check those out. We'll have a little preview here in a moment. So
Yeah,
you folks stick
Batman has
around
one
for that.
over in the other chat, so I just copied that over.
Oh, nice.
So, Bassman, the link that I just put into the chat you're in is the link over to the YouTube for this stream.
Okay, is that good?
Mr. Gilliland, look at that guy right there, Mr. Kevin. Who is that?
Bless me bagpipes, that's Scrooge McDuck. Okay, I am here now. Good morning, bless me bagpipes. And
Sorry about that, Mr.
join that lucky dime.
Sorry about that, Mr. Gilliland. Good to see you, buddy. Channel member. Thank you for your membership, sir. I got the memo late. User error. It's my fault. Isn't that right, C. Grower? My fault. Sorry,
It was an
Bassman,
error-
Mr.
It
Kevin.
was an error between the chair and the keyboard.
Yep. And the YouTubes.
Hey, it could be more harsh and say there was an ID10T error.
Yeah. Mr. Scott S., channel member, thank you for your membership, sir. Morning, Tiny Kevin the Bass Man. Good morning, sir. Good to see you, buddy. Well, Mr. Kevin.
We're caught up, right? Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, that's a good question. I was going to ask that here in a little bit. See, really, you beat me to it. How is Mrs. Scott S.? Scott S.? They should use fishing line on you, Bass Man. Tie you together there.
Yeah,
I was thinking
big heavy stuff.
zip ties. But you know, that's just
Yeah.
me.
Braided line, something.
Probably the way
Spider.
it feels, it's probably more like baling wire.
Yeah.
Well, that's what
Number-
it feels like right now.
Number-
I can guarantee you that.
Number 9 wire. Used for holding fences together.
It feels like it's about the size of a shoestring.
Mr. Chad Wolferschlegensteiner Hassenbergerdorf. Good morning, sir. Hi, Tiny Kevin the Bass Man. Parvy stole my crown, says Miss Amy. Ooh. She's doing okay, trying to figure out what's causing a major thyroid problem she has. Oh.
Well, still, good vibes, thoughts and prayers, whatever you believe in, going out
Absolutely.
Mrs. S.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Good thoughts always for folks that are down and having issues health-wise and any other issues as well. Always like to have the community in good health and good spirits. And really good. But it's looking like the cancer is gone, so that's what matters. Yes.
Amen.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Cancer sucks.
Cancer. You know, everybody knows the saying, what they say. I'm not going to say it. My wife had to have her thyroid removed years ago. Takes medicine to compensate. Wow. That's wild. I had something wrong with my thyroid at one time. Can't remember what it was. Oh, there was like infection around it or something, or when I got hit and it like bruised internally and did something, but it wasn't nothing serious. But yeah, having your thyroid removed, that's whoa.
That's major.
That's major. Well, Mr. Kevin, you ready to do a little preview here this morning? Oh, Mr. Kevin's offline. No connection. Wait. I wonder what happened to Mr. Kevin. You still there, Bassman?
I'm still there.
Oh, okay. Just checking, making sure.
I don't think I'm ready because my browser just crashed on me.
Oh, okay.
We
I was
noticed
wondering, I was
you were
like-
hanging around.
But am I ready? Yes, I'm ready. But
You went to your logo, and then all of a sudden it said offline. I was like, what?
well, I know what you mean. Pretty much I was just bringing up the spreadsheet over in another tab, and all of a sudden my web browser crashed.
Gotcha.
So, yes, let's change our view here.
Make you large and in charge there for a moment or two. Lot number 1, folks, is the 1916 Denver Buffalo Nickel and Fine Plus raw condition. $20 starting bid on that one this evening. 1916 Denver Buffalo nickel, fine plus raw condition. $20 starting bid on this one.
And you can see majority of the horn there. Got a big, strong Denver mint mark. And here on the obverse, you can clearly see that 1916 date. That's one of the first things to wear away. Boy, I tell you, no Nicodate here.
You know, I did a video about Nicodate a long time ago.
Yeah.
About the no mint mark Buffalo nickels. I had like a tube of them. I put them under a microscope, and you can see the dates under a microscope. I don't know what it was, if it was the lighting or what, but it started pulling out the dates on them. It's pretty cool. Here we go, folks. 1908. Is that an O or a
It
D?
says Denver on here, but when I went to go take a look, that is definitely a New Orleans mark. So,
oh, you can't. There's no way you can.
there's no disguising that. And looking at this holder, IW, that means I holdered this probably a few years ago. So,
Oh, wow.
That is a good looking coin. That's
Yeah,
the way
it
they're
is.
supposed to look.
1908, New Orleans, Liberty Barber, silver $50, very good, plus raw condition. $25 starting bid on the 1908 Liberty Barber, silver $50, in very good, plus raw condition.
you can read the full Liberty. Her face is all still there. A little weakness in the laurel. That's why I'm giving it a very good instead of a fine. But I mean, all in all, nice strong rim. Couple of hits, but I mean, nothing distracting. And a lot of good detail there on the reverse.
Whoa, check this out, folks. We have a 1951 Booker T. Washington commemorative silver $50 in brilliant uncirculated raw condition. Only a $30 starting bid on this one this evening. 1951 Booker T. Washington commemorative silver $50 in brilliant uncirculated raw condition. Very, very nice, Mr. Kelly.
Mm-hmm. So now we head on over to the Indian.
Whoa, look at the detail on that, folks. This is an 1860 Indian head sent fine to very fine raw condition. $35 starting bid on an 1860 Indian head sent fine to very fine raw condition. Very, very nice.
Yep.
Plenty of detail. Liberty all there.
Still read the Liberty. You have a lot of the feather detail. I mean, it's weak at the tips. No diamonds there, so I mean, yeah, you can see this is definitely fine. Brushing on very fine. I mean, the reverse has a lot of really good detail. Rims are extremely strong. And this is one of the white metal ones. This is not a bronze. This is a copper nickel.
Very cool. Copper nickel Indian head cent. Very nice. 1943 Denver, Washington silver quarter in gem brilliant uncirculated raw condition. $45 starting bid on this 1943 Denver, Washington silver quarter in gem brilliant uncirculated raw condition.
There's that Denver mint mark there at the 6 o'clock. You have those breast feathers, nice, big, and bold there. Wings, fields are clean as a whistle. nothing beats a silver Washington quarter from the classic era.
Beautiful, beautiful condition.
And
Washington
with
silver
that, we
quarters
are
are
on
amazing.
item number 6.
You do me a favor and switch me over there, Mr. Kevin?
Yes, sir. There you go.
Am I there?
Yes, sir.
Alrighty. Folks, we have a nice little starter set of type coins here. We
Oh,
have.
I apologize. There you go.
Alrighty.
I had it
Yeah.
on you instead of the new coin cam.
Oh, okay. We have a 1909 V nickel in good to very good raw condition. Starting out for this little set here. And we have the 1909 Barber dime in good raw condition. My coin cam is thanks to Mr. Kevin. For about 2 years ago, he stopped using his cam and sent it to me and said, hey, you can do something with this. And finally, I've got it working. 1909 Barber quarter, very good raw condition. This is more good to very good. Sorry about that. And we have the 1909 S $50 Barber in good to very good raw condition.
Now, you guys will note on the auction list, it does say that it's a Barber nickel, and that's actually a little known fact. Most everybody just calls it a V nickel, but the V nickel, Liberty nickel, was actually designed by Charles Barber.
Sorry, I forgot to tell you that the quarter is a Denver. See that Denver mint mark down there at the bottom? And the $50 is an S. San Francisco 1909. And there'll be a $50 starting bid on those this evening. Not each, all one bid, one lot. And for the next lot, we have lot lucky number 7. We have a 1921 Philadelphia Morgan silver dollar in very fine to extra fine raw condition. Plenty of liberty, plenty of detail still left in the headdress. In person, you can actually see the dots on the cup and the reverse. Still see some breast feather detail there. Tips of the wings are good. And the next one is a 1921 S with some dark toning in very good to fine raw condition. Plenty of detail still in her headdress, and Liberty cap is awesome. Her hair is in beautiful condition. Like you can see that dark toning going around there. 1921 San Francisco. See that little mint mark down there at the bottom?
And microscopic.
Yeah. It's one they use for the Mercury. Actually, the Mercury dimes are bigger than these.
Yeah, some of them are, yeah.
Yeah. Still see a little tiny bit of the breast feather detail, but everything else is really, really nice on this coin. And there we go. Those are my offerings for this evening. And there will be a $60 starting bid on these 2 coins. So 2 lots for you this evening, the 1909 starter type set and the 1921 pair of Morgan dollars.
Speaking of Morgan dollars.
Here we go, folks. Lot number 8. This is a cool one, folks. This is an 1886 Morgan silver dollar in an old Blanchard holder, estimated at an MS 60 plus. But this slab's from the 80s, made by AccuGrade for the Blanchard Bullion Company in New Orleans. Coin appears to be an MS-62. $70 starting bid on this old holder. 1886 Morgan silver dollar in an old Blanchard holder, estimated at MS-60 plus. Slab from the late 80s, made by AccuGrade for the Blanchard Bullion Company in New Orleans. But the coin appears to be an MS-62. Very nice.
Got some
Very,
gorgeous
very.
rim toning going on there.
That's what I was getting ready to comment on. Very nice.
Just BEA beautiful.
This one, folks, is very, very nice. This is the 1934 Walking Liberty Silver Half Dollar in uncirculated raw condition. $80 starting bid will get us going on this beautiful 1934 Walking Liberty Silver Half Dollar in uncirculated raw condition. Very nice, Mr. Kevin. Very, very nice. All the detail left on the eagle there. $50 in United States of America. E pluribus unum. Nice and bold. Very, very nice.
Hey, Frosty, how are you doing today?
Good to see you, Frosty. Thanks for coming in, buddy. This one, folks, is an 1880 San Francisco Morgan silver dollar in brilliant uncirculated proof-like raw condition. $90 starting bid for this one this evening. An 1880 S Morgan silver dollar in brilliant uncirculated proof-like raw condition. Very, very nice. Out of the San Francisco Mint. Proof-like.
I was going to say, there is no mistaking that estimate mark down there. Big and bold. It's not some little dot like some other years.
Like the 1921 S that I just showed a minute ago.
No, this is just a monster of a coin. Good mirrors, nice frosting. And I don't see hardly a nick on her.
Copper Hour Coins. Good morning, sir. Lot number 11 is a 1941 San Francisco Walking Liberty silver half dollar. PCGS graded MS 62. Once again, there's a $90 starting bid on this 1941 S. Morgan Liberty silver half dollar. PCGS graded MS 62. She is beautiful.
Yeah, and with the Walking Liberties, 41S is actually a semi-key, especially with the short set, 1941 and that later. It's just hard to get this one stricken up in a nice condition. So to find it uncirculated and graded by PCGS, that's a double whammy.
Absolutely, absolutely. This is the one I was interested in seeing this morning. I forgot to ask you before the stream. This is really cool, folks. This is an 1856 New Orleans Liberty seated silver quarter, PCGS graded very fine 35. The mintage on this is only $968,000. $225 starting bid on this gorgeous 1856 O Liberty seated silver quarter, PCGS graded very fine 35.
Yeah, and the detail is all here. I mean, you got gorgeous feather detail. That shield is all there. Big, beautiful O there at 6 o'clock. Versus full Liberty, full Shield.
That's what I was getting ready to say. Speaking of Shield, check her out. Liberty cap on the stick, nice and bold and visible. All the stars are gorgeously popping off the screen.
Yeah.
And I mean, I know it's not a big thing, but when I look at a coin like that and it's got all the nice bold stars and denticles, I'm like, what?
Mm-hmm. Exactly. It looks like the eagle's dropping an egg.
It does, don't it? Very, very
That
nice.
is item number 12, and that is our auction items.
Very nice offerings for this evening, Mr. Kevin. Very, very nice.
And that's
Here's the coin, Mr. Gilliland. Thank you, sir. That's very, very nice coin.
yes, thank you. Yeah. Every week I go to a coin show, I try to find these separated types for you guys.
The Army Silver Eagle drops again today at 1:30. What?
Huh.
M. Ash, good morning. It's been a while. Good to see you. Yes, Mr. Gilliland, it is graded, so there is no question on the condition. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
35? That's a nice grade for a nice coin. It really is. Yes, Sea Griller Stackers. Calling Mr. Pentoff. Very, very nice. I know a couple folks that like those older graded type
And
coins.
yeah, Mint has the waiting room up.
Very cool. I'm going to visit my special sister today. That's awesome, Miss Amy. Very cool. Tell her I said hello. I know that's kind of odd, but tell her I said hello, and I hope she's doing good. The Army Privy Medal drops again today at 1:30, Mr. Scott. So I guess it wouldn't be a drop again. I guess they would just open up the floodgates and let everyone try to get another one.
They're opening a new allocation.
Ah.
That would be my best guess.
So I wonder if it would still be household order limits still one.
And that's what Scott S. was just asking, and that's a very good question.
All I'm saying to those folks that want an extra Army privy, it wouldn't hurt to try. The worst thing they could say is, nope. Why would the Mint advertise that? Makes no sense. Yeah, usually they don't advertise it. Usually they just, sneak it out at like 7:30 in the morning and let it pop up there, and then you jump in there and grab what you can, and they shut her down. But yeah.
It is interesting because U.S. Mint did come out with an email that looks like some of us did receive. And I'm just trying to... somebody forwarded theirs to me.
I got the email.
You got the email?
The product you requested a reminder for will be available pre-sale today at 1:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Get ready to add this stunning piece to your collection. Well, they know that I've already got one, so maybe it's...
If you put a remind me notification on.
Huh. I wonder why I didn't put that on there. I just went into the waiting room that day and snagged one. Huh. I had got an email and was on remind me. Okay, I got you. Maybe I did. Maybe I did put remind me.
Because
What
I
the
know
heck is wrong with it?
not.
Oh. Ah, gotcha. What the heck is wrong with the Mint? We're only on for an hour. Is what I...
Yeah, we would need an entire week to fulfill that subject. And you know what? EV Mux only gives us 6 hours. that we're allowed to broadcast. So
Yeah, so
there's
if we
not
did
enough
6
time
hours,
on it.
if we did 6
Yeah.
hours, uh, like we do Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, we wouldn't have enough time. So we'd have to do one every day for the 6 hour limit, and it still would. I mean, they can't even figure out who's going to run the joint. I mean, come on. They've canceled numerous orders of the Army Privy, and now they want to dropping them again. Yeah, that's kind of odd. Maybe they're like, made a mistake.
Maybe,
Come on
maybe
back in and order another one.
maybe they did, then refunded or canceled some, and then turned around and opened it back up again.
Well, that's my thing. I want to actually go in and make sure that mine is still in.
Yeah, that one that I got the other day is still there.
Exactly.
Yeah, I've got the confirmation and everything still there.
Well, supply, but unfortunately, that doesn't mean much. They can. Okay, hey, now available. We got the gold coin. Hey, I just want to go in my account.
I'm going in my account too. Got me worried.
Okay, checking my order history. Okay, I'm still on back order.
I hit U.S. Mint and it says, "Thank you for your patience due to extraordinary high traffic. We're used to your virtual waiting." I don't want to go to the waiting room. I just want to go to the Mint, please.
No, exactly. But nope, they threw me to the waiting room. I am on the Army Privy page, which does have the remind me, and mintage limit is still 100,000, and the household order limit is still 1. Shipping is expected to begin July 29.
No matter how I try to go in the Mint,
It's going to make you stay in the waiting room. You know what?
yeah,
They say that when you finally get through, it only gives you 10 minutes
right.
inside, and then it's going to boot you. So if I'm trying to stick around in order to pick up another privy, okay, it's not opening up until 1:30. That's almost 2 hours from now.
Right. But it says 6 minutes on mine. It says I'm going to get in 6 minutes, but 2 hours for
Exactly.
The last time it opened up, I came up with over a day.
Over a day.
Over a day. You know what? You know what is funny? Bassman and I were sitting there, and okay, we both went for the Army Privy. I got mine for somebody else. Picked mine up for Mr. Scott S. But we went in, and I went in like 15 minutes before Bassman was in the waiting room, and it said over a day. And then it went to 12 hours. Then it went to 3 hours. And then, it went to minutes. Bassman came in, like I said, like 15, 20 minutes later and was getting in before me.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, what? He's like, I've only got
I got
45
mine.
minutes. And I got like 6 hours. He goes, I only got 45 minutes.
I got mine quite a bit before you did.
Yeah. It was like 10, 15 minutes before I did. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Mine's still on back order. No, sir, it's not on back order. I was confirmed as getting one, but as the waiting room, I can't get into, I'd have to wait to see if it's still on my account, but I'm sure it is. See everyone tonight, Zoey Strong? Absolutely, sir. Good to see you, buddy. Thanks for coming in.
Well, seeing it on back ordered is actually what you want to see right now because that's their status for waiting to fulfill.
Gotcha. I'm just going to put this up there for a second, just long enough for people to read most of it, and then I'm going to take it away.
Yes, you are correct.
Pretty spot on right there. You win the internet today, Mr. Scott S. You win. The comment section is yours, sir. Now I'm not in the waiting room. The Army Privy says, remind me. Yep. Well, gentlemen, let's go ahead and call her there. I've already did the auction preview. Auction tonight, 6 p.m. Eastern Time over on Coins Making Sense channel. This gentleman right down there, the good-looking one of the three here. Yeah,
Yeah, the co-pilot.
the co-pilot's the good-looking one there. Scott says, "I'll shut up." No, you're good, buddy. You're good. You win.
Shutting up, sir.
Shutting up. But 6 p.m. tonight, Eastern Time, that is, we're going to have an auction. 12 awesome items, couple lots in there, couple really nice graded type coins, some raw type coins, stuff folks have asked for in the past. They're coming to the auction tonight.
Yeah, you asked for the classic commems. I'm trying to find them for you. Looking for the silver quarters, classic silver quarters. We're finding them. We're trying to get you what you guys are looking for. So please feel free to drop me a line and let me know what you want so we can try to get it for you on the auction. So, hey, I will see you all tonight. Tiny, Fast Man, thank you so much for having me up here. Pleasure as always. And we're here because of you guys. So, hey, hit that thumbs up. Show that YouTube who's boss. Show that likey. Zoey strong. And for now, I'm Kevin with Coins Making Sense. Your spot for the dissemination of information to the numismatic nation. Thank you so much, everybody, for coming on out. And I will see you at the auction tonight. Bye.
Frostbite has a question for you there, Mr. Kevin. Did you find his half cent?
No, I have not.
Bert Simmons, good to see you. Mrs. Coin Crew,
Squirrel friend.
high five, my high-fiving friend. Good to see you, ma'am. Always good to see you. Say hello to your lovely husband, Mr. Keith, there. And you're lovely as well. You know, not shortchanging you there. You know, Miss Angel. Blah 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 hoopla.
Squirrel hugs are the warmest hugs.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I need one. I need to go to a place where they're at so I can meet them in person.
Hey, Angel, can you come to Cincinnati with us?
Yeah, come up.
Yeah, that would be awesome. Yeah, come out to Cincinnati. End of July. What is it? 26th, 27th, 28th, or 27th, 28th, 29th? I can't remember.
Something like that.
Something like that. It's a Thursday, Friday, Saturday show. Mr. Kevin is setting up this year. That's pretty cool. So I know where Bassman and myself will be hanging out most of the day. I'll be standing there barking, getting everybody come in. Hell, I got some supplies over here now. Come on.
Just run around yelling, "Winner, winner, yay, winner!" People come over and see what you won.
Won good prices on all these supplies and these great coins, Mr. Kevin.
You win. Fun.
You did. Fun. Yep.
Yeah, that's a little close to bait and switch or whatever.
Just a tad.
But anyway, y'all come back tonight. All those coins we just got through looking at, we're gonna look at them again, and we'll use microscopes and stuff. Get some good looks at them coins. You know, they generally don't view them beforehand, so we find a lot of new and exciting things on our coins as we're selling them.
Yeah.
So they're not always. We don't always know that there's something there. So
Right.
come and see what.
Speaking of VAMs and stuff like that on Morgans and stuff.
Yeah. Well, come and see what we find. Come Just sit around and talk if you want to. We don't care. Every once in a while, somebody can post a number I might think is a price, but we'll
Yeah.
straighten it out. You know, but in general, that doesn't happen often. So just come on up, sit around, have a good time with us, and then uh, come back Friday to see what else we can find to discuss. So until then, I'm wishing I was fishing. Bye.
Just like Bassman said, someone just called and told and said they have a 1942 cent worth 100 million. Told them good luck with that. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
100 million what? Yen? Something like that.
Yeah.
It's only like $8. I seen something Silver Gator said, we'll just start yelling bingo.
Yeah.
Bingo!
Well, they might be looking for cards.
Because, I mean, 75% of the crowd are the bingo's aged folks,
Can you believe
They like the
yourself in
bingo.
that?
Yeah, oh yeah, we're bingo people over here. Like Bassman said, come out, chat it up with us in the chat. We can see the numbers in between the letters. 6 p.m. Eastern time tonight over on Coins Making Sense channel. 12 awesome items. You guys have a good day. Zoe strong. I love each and every one of you, and I hope this finds you guys safe and healthy. And you guys don't forget to check that pocket change because you never know what you got in your pocket until you look.